Today on our 2014 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited, we're going to take a look at and also show you how to install the CURT Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver. This offers a 2" by 2" receiver tube opening. Its part number is C13392. Now this is what your hitch is going to look like installed. As you can see, it has a really nice, clean, factory-like appearance. It's designed to bolt right into the bumper structure, so the ease of installation is really simple. It's going to be a Class 3 hitch. That's going to give you the 2" by 2" receiver tube opening. It's going to make it very versatile. That's going to work out with bike racks, cargo carriers, ball mounts, just about any type of accessory that they make for a hitch is probably going to come in a Class 3 variety. You can see here we've got our 5/8 diameter pinhole. That's what you're going to use to secure all of your items in place. There's plenty of room there, so if you want to use just a regular pinning clip, a locking hitch pin, or even an anti-rail device, there shouldn't be any issues. You can see here's the safety chain connection point. You have a flat circle style hole. Should be pretty easy to get just about any style chain that you have connected there. Now this CURT hitch has been designed to stick out further than the traditional CURT hitch. Basically the end of our receiver tube, you can see how it's going to come out past the end of the bumper here. It makes it more user-friendly as far as the recreational kind of stuff goes. So for cargo carriers and for bike racks with the spare tire on the Jeep, sometimes you'll have a challenge. So by getting that pinhole a little bit further back, it adds to the usability of the hitch. It's going to be about even with the outside edge of the bumper, or maybe a ½ inch past it. Now as far as your weight capacities with the hitch are concerned, it gives us a 350-pound tongue weight rating, so that's the maximum downward force we can put on the receiver tube opening. And we have a 3,500-pound gross trailer weight rating. It's going to be the total weight of your trailer and anything you might load up on it. It is rated for use with weight distribution. If you use a weight distribution setup, the tongue weight rating is going to go to 400. The gross trailer weight rating is going to go to 4,000. But definitely check the owner's manual on the Jeep to see what it's rated for and don't exceed that. Now a couple measurements that are going to be helpful when you select your ball mount, bike rack, or hitch cargo carrier will be from the ground to the inside top edge of our receiver tube opening. We've got about 19¼ inches. Then from the center of our hitch pinhole back to our bumper, it's about a ½ inch. Now when installing your hitch, you'll notice it's going to have 4 holes on it. Those are going to match up with 4 holes that exist in your bumper. Now we want to take one of our ½ inch bolts, put a ½ inch washer on it. We're going to slide our hitch. You can see the channel. It goes up over the bumper structure. We'll line up the holes in the hitch with the holes in the bumper. Then we need to feed our bolts through from the back side towards the outside. Now we'll take one of our flange nuts. We're going to slide it up between the hitch and the rear bumper cover there. You want the flange, of course, to be facing towards the hitch. Then we'll get one of our bolts started in each one of them there. Now for the 2 above the hitch, I like to stick them in a 19mm wrench or a 3/4 inch wrench and use that to hold it. It's almost impossible to get your fingers up in there. And then you just get that started just like that. Now we'll use a 19mm socket and wrench, and we're going to get those 4 snug down. Now we'll torque them to the specifications in our instructions. And that'll complete our installation of the CURT Custom Fit Class 3 Trailer Hitch Receiver, part number C13392, on our 2014 Jeep Wrangler Unlimited.